Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing another 3D bloom, and this time I would like to be a little bit more creative with the drawing of the petals. So I have already mixed 180 grams of resin. It has a temperature of 32 degrees. I let it sit for 20 minutes and then I thought, I will start pouring, otherwise the resin will start curing. So here I have split the resin into some cups. For the white I have 20 grams, and then I have 2 cups with 5 grams and other 2 cups with 10 grams of resin. So now I'm taking care of some bubbles. You see, or you may have noticed, I have a new light in my studio which has the daylight function, and you see really all the bubbles that probably I wouldn't have seen with this warm yellow light. So I used the heat gun to remove the bubbles, and now I can start preparing the colors. 20 grams for my white, so here I'm using 2 drops of the Bloom Pigment Paste from Pouring Your Heart Out. Then these are the cups with 5 grams. Here I'm using Octopus Resin inks. This is the color Aster, where I will add 2 drops. The second color is Beetroot. I also added 2 drops. And these are the cups with 10 grams. Here I added 4 drops of the color Night Blue and 4 drops of the color Sweet Cherry. Now I'm preparing my piping bag, and then we can start pouring the colors. I will do it the same way like my video that I did yesterday. So pouring spirals with the colors instead of dropping in the inks directly into the resin. So I'm starting with the color Aster. The second color is Beetroot, and here I will start pouring inside the previous color and then doing the spiral. And the same for the color Night Blue. The resin I'm using, it's the Let's Resin. It has a working time, I think 45-50 minutes, but I had to warm it artificially before I was mixing it, so this will shorten then the working time. And here is the last color, the Sweet Cherry. You see it already comes out very thick of the cups. Here I'm following a bit the shape of the mold. The mold I'm using is the Lotus Flower mold from Pouring Your Heart Out. I will link everything in the description box. So now with my heat gun I will help the resin move a bit, and then I can start drawing the petals. Oh yeah, I don't care. There is in each piece I have always at least one dog hair that I have to take out of my resin. But this happens when you have dogs. So now I'm starting to draw the petals. And here you see I'm trying a new pattern. Here I sped up the time of the video, and now with my dotting tool I'm taking care of some points where they may be blobs, and then I make a pointy tip on each petal. And I'm doing some dots in the center. Yeah, checking again. Yeah, I'm obsessed with centered centers. It's crazy, I know. So then with my heat gun I will help the resin to move a little bit. Not much is happening. So here you can see the outside started blooming a little bit, not so much on the inside. What I forgot to film was in the center, I took with a syringe, I took out a tiny bit of resin. Then I came home late afternoon and I saw my neighbor, oh, we didn't have electricity for about 5 hours, so it will be cold in your house. And already, they were right. I came home, it was 15 degrees. So you can see nothing happened here. First I thought, shall I keep it? Shall I unmold it and look what, yeah, probably it's a fail. And then I thought, come on, I put a black background as I wanted to do it. I mean, if it's not working, then yeah, there's nothing I couldn't change it. So here I'm adding some black paste. I've mixed 100 grams of resin, and after I've mixed in the black paste, I'm adding some of this purple glitter, which turned then a bit gold when mixed with the red, with the black. And then I will pour everything in the mold. You see, I already placed it on the heat mat, and I wait approximately maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I'm turning the heat mat on for 2 hours on the lowest temperature. So this is it, and we'll see us for demolding. Now it's demolding time. I was very curious to see what happened on the other side. And yeah, that's me. Hello. And voila, look at this. I mean, all these tiny blobs placed on the right place. Doesn't it look beautiful? I probably could never do it another time exactly the same, but I must say I really love the result. You can see on the outside the resin already started to bloom, but then nothing more happened on the inside. But what have I learned? Never give up a piece until you are finished, demold it and look at the result. I hope you liked my video, and thank you very much for visiting my channel. Seeing you next time. Tschüss.